The Warriors are lucky, I guess. I mean, Kevin Huerter, Malik Monk are gigantic
Yeah,
injuries.
huge. Yeah.
Those are season-ending injuries in terms of your depth, and those are huge changes in terms of a single game's dynamic. I think if we've watched the Kings this year or for the past 2 years, really, you know that they're playing a lot through Domantas Sabonis as a hub, Domantas Sabonis in delay, what actions and what space he can generate with DHOs, his passing ability, and a lot of that goes through his actions with Kevin Huerter. And him being missing is a
Yeah.
big deal. Malik Monk is also a big deal because Malik Monk is, he's of this breed of
It's like that
bench
six man
pieces
core.
that, like Norman Powell, right?
Yeah.
These are
I
guys
like him.
that are extremely elite scorers and shot makers. I think most importantly, they have no fear over the
Yeah.
moment. They take tough shots and they make tough shots. And that is like the worst type of player you want to play against in single elimination. I think Warriors fans experienced that last season in
Absolutely. Jesus
the
Christ.
series against the Kings. I think that personnel disadvantage alone is a pretty big deal.
Absolutely.
However, again, it's just one game. Keegan Murray, Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes torched the Warriors this year, 40 points.
Yeah.
I think the
Former
Warriors
Warrior.
have a pretty good advantage here because I think that their defense has looked pretty elite
Yeah,
over
absolutely.
the past few games. I forgot the exact matchup, but who was Draymond playing against? He had a very elite defensive game the other day.
Zion the other night, he did pretty good on Zion,
It,
actually.
it,
but
it might have been the Zion game. I guess just in general, the past 15 games,
he's been
Draymond
really
and the
good.
whole defensive unit has looked extremely elite. And
Yeah.
whenever you take away those space generators like Huerter in this offense, I think you end up in these situations where you're tasking like Draymond and GP2 to either screen navigate or take on like De'Aaron Fox and ISO. And I'll take that any day over hoping that Kevin Huerter misses shots off of screens.
This game is going to be really interesting. So just to kind of set the stage for you guys, the Kings take the third most 3-point attempts. They take around 40% of their shots every game, a little bit above 40 actually, are all 3-pointers. They're going to shoot the light out of the ball. And the question is, do they make them or do they miss them? And the key to that, I think, for this game is going to be, do the Warriors decide to cover Keegan Murray and Harrison Barnes and give them kind of the respect they deserve? Obviously, without Malik Monk and Kevin Huerter, they're going to rely a lot more on Keegan Murray. And he had that one game last year where he just broke our bank. Actually, I think he made 5 threes in a row or something stupid. And we can't, the Warriors can't let that happen. They have to play good perimeter defense. I think GP2 is probably going to play heavy minutes this game. And I would expect Moses Moody maybe to get a turn, just give a little bit of a different type of vibe. I think they're going to really put in a big defensive rotation on the Warriors. I think Looney's going to play a lot. I think TJD is going to play a lot. I think Draymond's going to play obviously a lot. But I think they're going to try and stymie Sabonis. I think Looney does a great job making Sabonis look small. And, he's a really good player. Obviously, he'll probably get a triple-double this game if I had to guess. But just stopping him from getting the boards, I think, is going to be key.